This all started during a dream while I was a realtor selling a building, and we did not agree upon the price. I found out it was going to be used as an orphanage, so I dropped my commission and the building sold. It went through with the buyer. Everyone was so happy. I was thinking, this is a beautiful thing for humanity. Dancing through the crosswalk, I was suddenly jolted, picked up from the collar, taken higher and higher. At first it was fun, felt like a roller coaster, but then it began getting faster and faster, scarier, cold even. I felt that I was going to explode through some kind of glass. I remember shattering glass. I think it was the firmament I broke through. While it was intense and slight painful, it only lasted 1 second. You burst, and then by the grace of God, you wake up in a warm body of water. I got up out of the water. I realized that there was buildings to the right of me, buildings in front of me with double doors that looked very 1920s Art Deco. Behind me, there was like a cabana type of juice bar that you could swim up to while in the big giant pool. Walked through the 2 doors. It was a bakery, also a cafe, and I believe there was a place where you could also drink wine. I remember going up the stairs. Right to the right was my mansion. My legs knew where to go. My knees to chest, running as fast as I could. I stood right in front of my door to my mansion, grabbing the knob. I had a blue shiny silk ribbon tied to my wrist, holding an antique 1800s looking key at the end. I got into my room. I'm ashamed to admit this, but I don't want to leave out details. I said, "This is it?" It was as small as a hotel room. "At least I made it," I said. Then I was humbled when I walked into my bathroom. It was the biggest spa I've ever seen. Perfect for me. There was different healing waters in the jacuzzis made out of gems, 20-foot tall pillars spaced 10 feet out in front of each other, different types of rooms, and stone bathtubs. One was made out of pink diamond, another out of white diamond, and they were jacuzzis filled with different types of healing water. The walls, they were made out of solid jadeite. It was white floors with this beautiful emerald, bright saturation green. Nothing in this world could compare. It took my breath away. I felt the vibrations. It was singing to me. Calmness. In the saunas, we can't get wet, so it's eucalyptus oil, what they mist and steam. I'm used to gems being in jewelry. The largest one I found was 17 by 17 feet. There's no way that my building could have been dug into a rock like that. It's not manufactured here on earth, but they can do it in heaven. It's priceless. Out of everything, it was made out of stone or wood. Everything had natural cause. In 3rd grade, I had a research paper in 3rd grade. This is King Tutankhamun's bench. It's made to look like a golden cheetah. I fell in love with this bench deeply. I never told anyone how much I admired it. And there it was, in my bathroom spa, against my vanity, full of makeup. I asked my Lord, "We can have makeup here?" He said, "Yes, it's some people's job to make the makeup, cosmetics. Some people's job to design them. Some people's job to sell them." My father, when he spoke, it was very stern. Not yelling, but still stern. Across my mansion, there was a family of 4. Me and the mother grabbed arms, jumping up and down, ecstatic. I was so happy that they had a huge, huge home. They deserved it. I could feel how good of Christian they were because of how many things they had in the rooms. It was so decorated differently than mine, very modern and abstract, but from 70s. We were all ecstatic, jumping up and down, even the kids. I remember myself trying to wake up, and I didn't want it to stop. I said, "No, God, tell me more, tell me more." He said, "When we eat dinner, we eat at one huge long table. Every single one of us, we eat dinner together." And I told him, "Thank you, my king. I look forward to being next to you at a dinner table."